Hello, everyone. Welcome to Celsius 233, your go-to place for fiction book summaries. Today we will unravel the story within Villette by Charlotte Brontë. Villette, written by Charlotte Brontë and published in 1853, follows Lucy Snowe, a quiet, observant, and resilient woman, as she navigates personal loss and seeks independence in the fictional European town of Villette. Brontë's semi-autobiographical novel intertwines themes of love, identity, and faith, presenting a nuanced portrait of Victorian societal norms and a woman's struggle for self-discovery. Plot summary. In the quiet town of Breton, a girl named Lucy Snowe spends her early years surrounded by gentle domesticity, yet shadowed by an unnamed tragedy. This backdrop of calm is interrupted when she leaves her relatives and takes up residence with her godmother, Mrs. Breton. There, Lucy meets a peculiar child named Paulina Mary, whose delicate nature and fierce devotion to her father, Mr. Home, cast a striking impression. Yet the paths of the characters soon diverge. Lucy returns to her guardians, and the child to her father. Years pass in obscurity. Lucy, now grown, decides to leave England, driven by necessity and an unspoken yearning for purpose. Boarding a ship to the continent, she embarks on a journey marked by uncertainty and solitude. Arriving in Villette, a small French-speaking city, she finds herself adrift, a foreigner without direction. By chance, she encounters Madame Beck, the astute and authoritative headmistress of a girls' school. Madame Beck offers Lucy employment as an English teacher, a role that grants her stability but little companionship. Life at Madame Beck's school is governed by discipline and watchfulness. Madame Beck's unyielding surveillance creates an atmosphere of quiet tension, though it allows Lucy to observe the intrigues unfolding around her. Among the students is Ginevra Fanshawe, a coquettish and shallow girl who befriends Lucy. Ginevra's beauty and frivolity are a foil to Lucy's own reserved and thoughtful character, and though Lucy critiques her, she is drawn to Ginevra's carefree spirit. Lucy's life intersects with that of Dr. John Graham Breton, the godmother's son she once knew in Breton. Though neither immediately recognizes the other, a friendship rekindles. Dr. John, kind and charming, often serves as a source of solace for Lucy, though his attention is largely captivated by Ginevra. Lucy harbors unspoken feelings for Dr. John, but remains steadfast in her composure, aware of the unlikelihood of reciprocation. Despite her restraint, Lucy's internal struggles reflect a poignant longing for connection and understanding. As the seasons change, Lucy's inner turmoil deepens. She becomes haunted by visions of a spectral nun, a mysterious figure said to haunt the school's grounds. The spectral appearances mirror Lucy's psychological unease, embodying her suppressed fears and desires. The nun's presence weaves a Gothic thread through Lucy's otherwise pragmatic existence, its mystery lingering unresolved. At the school, Lucy also forms an uneasy acquaintance with Monsieur Paul Emanuel, a fiery-tempered but compassionate professor. Monsieur Paul's critical demeanor initially clashes with Lucy's stoic resolve, yet over time, their mutual respect grows into a bond of intellectual and emotional depth. Monsieur Paul's stern exterior hides a tenderness that becomes evident in his small acts of kindness, and his belief in Lucy's abilities inspires her to excel. Their relationship, marked by quarrels and reconciliations, is a focal point of Lucy's life, revealing both her vulnerabilities and her resilience. In the midst of these dynamics, Paulina Mary re-enters Lucy's life, now grown into a poised and gentle young woman. Paulina's reappearance brings a sense of continuity and renewal as she rekindles her bond with Dr. John. Unlike Lucy, Paulina's love is reciprocated, and her eventual engagement to Dr. John offers a vision of fulfillment that stands in stark contrast to Lucy's solitary path. While Lucy admires Paulina's happiness, it underscores her own isolation. As time passes, Lucy's bond with Monsieur Paul deepens. He becomes both a confidant and a challenge, pushing her to confront her own limitations and expand her horizons. Monsieur Paul's complex character, rooted in faith, duty, and passion, draws Lucy closer to him, even as their cultural and religious differences create barriers. His growing affection for Lucy is evident, yet his commitments to his faith and family weigh heavily on his decisions. Monsieur Paul plans to leave Villette temporarily to oversee a plantation in the West Indies, intending to secure a future for himself and Lucy upon his return. Before his departure, he arranges for Lucy to have her own school, an act of profound trust and belief in her capabilities. Lucy, emboldened by his faith in her, throws herself into her work, finding purpose and strength in building a life of her own. The school becomes a symbol of her independence and resilience, a testament to her ability to carve out a place for herself despite the odds. The day of Monsieur Paul's departure arrives, marked by tender farewells and unspoken promises. Lucy waits for his return, her hope unwavering even as time stretches on. The sea, vast and uncontrollable, becomes a poignant metaphor for her longing and the uncertainty of their reunion. In her heart, Lucy remains steadfast, cherishing the memory of Monsieur Paul and the possibility of their future. The ending remains open, a delicate balance of hope and sorrow. Lucy's journey, filled with trials and triumphs, leaves her not defeated but enduring. She stands as a testament to quiet strength, her story echoing the complexities of human resilience and the unending search for meaning. Looking for more great reads? Be sure to check out other books by Charlotte Brontë. Find them in the description or on Celsius 233. Remember, while our summaries capture the essence, they can never replace the full experience of reading the book. If this summary intrigued you, consider diving into the complete story, buy the book, and immerse yourself in Charlotte Brontë's original work. Bye-bye, take care, have fun.